Hi all. I have important things to say before this year comes to a close, and I think I'll read some of my thoughts since I'm not blogging. So I want to give and impart my insight. So I'm a little old, and I need to read somewhat what I wrote. So before I get to the sun sign in Capricorn, I want to share some thoughts and feelings as 2015 comes to a close. The transition from one year to another is always a good time to reflect on things, how they are and how you want them to be. You don't need to look much beyond your own neighborhood to know that there is plenty of chaos and fear out there. How far will it go? Will there be riots in the streets, civil unrest, more terrorism, economic hardships? And basically, who will win the presidential election? Does it matter? Pretty much everyone has experienced major problems during this year, and boy, did it go fast with a lot of stuff, and I call it a lot of garbage. But these major problems are being dealt with because this is the recent years of what we would say is an awakening. I know because I've worked with many of you, and those who are on my email lists know that I've been writing my blogs since 2007 saying, people, wake up, start thinking for yourselves because the world is turning bitter and too full of negative energy. Well, you can't close your eyes and wish it away any longer. Do you remember the movie from 1976 called Network? The newscaster in the film had gone totally nuts while on the air. He was so fed up with the hypocrisy that he tells his TV viewers, I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. He encourages everyone to do the same. Open your windows, scream. I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. Sure enough, people all over the country started screaming out their windows. And here, on the edge of 2016, we can all relate to the frustration and the anger. But 2016 is a 9 year in numerology. So it's a year in which we are called upon to be more self sufficient, innovative, compassionate. Because the 9 radiates from within, you should ask yourself for real, what kind of energy do you want to send out into the world? 9 has to do with self pity and even bitterness, also compassion and humanitarianism and humanitarian causes. So it's okay to yell out the window, I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. So maybe you should do it and get it out of your system. And then get down to the serious work of paying attention to what kind of energy is radiating from you. Is it bitterness? Is it compassionate? What kind of year do you want 2016 to be? And what kind of world do you want to live in? So now everyone must make a choice. And now for you Capricorns, you've been waiting patiently for a break in your professional life, climbing the ladder of success. Maybe you need finances to move up this ladder. You have the birthday of the practical realist, creative philosopher, who has the belief that your positive energy attracts only good things and good people in your life. Well, you'll have to see if it has. So now we'll do the Capricorn reading as I've already chosen the cards and give you bits of my wisdom. All right, first card is the card of still trying to survive from the past couple of years of struggle, and it's a lot of mental, emotional struggle. So you're not the only sign that's witnessed this, but because Pluto, the planet of major transition, major change, entered your life at least couple of years back, it's been tough sledding. But, however, some of you are trying to redo, rechange what you've done before and to make it different. And so a lot of you are going to get that wish as you get into February to spring, and actually uh, try not to worry so much anymore because you already lost a ton of money, and those that haven't have a lot of emotional stuff that they have to recover from and deal with. But remember, Capricorns, children, finances, work is the major thing in your sign. And for some and most of you, it's been financial problems. But I don't feel that 2016 will just go by unused because I told you before, you have a 9 year. If you do good, you'll get good, and you have to believe it. So, long awaited changes are coming through. Uh, this uh, this is very good as I read the cards in the business sector. And in the emotional sector, it's like you're saying, I give up. I have to work on myself, feel good for myself, and just go on. And career matters comes in, and working from the point of exhaustion that you've been in to meet a lot of the challenges. So, lo and behold, here's the sun. Sun is clarity. The best thing to know that for this month you will have clarity about what you intend to do, the designation that you're going to, the destination you're going to. And the end result is the card of the lovers. Well, I'm not saying you're going to fall in love. Maybe some of you will. But it's a card of partnerships. But partnerships mean people working together. I'm going to pick one more. Wow, this is cemented partnerships working together to commiserate together to get things going. And so as you get into mid or late spring, you should really have reached some point in your life that you see a new beginning. So I'd love to hear from you. I'd like to hear what's on your mind. Uh, Please feel free to comment, you share your feelings, and I would be very happy to respond. Meanwhile, happy holidays to you with hopes that the coming year brings joy, laughter, prosperity, love. What else could I wish for? And love from me to you. But there's a full moon on Christmas Eve, and it's called the cold moon. The night will be very long and perhaps very dark. It's going to light up the skies first time in 38 years, and that will be on Christmas Day. Maybe Santa we can see. Look up at the sky. Next month. See ya. Bye.